everybody, welcome to another Blog Dog Webisode. Today we're going to teach our dogs one of their first behaviors, how to sit. Now this is a very basic behavior, but it's an important one to teach. Once your dog knows how to sit, it can not only help with controlling them, but it can also break unwanted behaviors like jumping or even giving an anxious dog something to do. If you watched our previous webisode, you've already trained your dog a bridge. So now that they know that click or that word, you'll be able to use that to tell them exactly when they do something right during the training process. So let's get started. There's a couple of things you need to consider when training, and the first is attention. I know that if I have Kodiak's attention, when I ask him to do something, he's likely to respond correctly. And the other things that are important are timing and consistency. I need to bridge in the exact moment when he does the behavior correctly, and I need to repeat that every single time I ask him for the behavior. To give you an example, when I give Kodiak the signal to sit, I need to click in the exact moment when his hind end touches the ground. But since Kodiak already knows the click, he understands that as soon as he hears it, he's done the behavior correctly, and now he's going to be reinforced from it. Food can be a great tool to help manipulate your dog into position. And when we're teaching sit, luring your dog is exactly what we need to do. Let's start out with Kodiak in a standing position so that he has somewhere to go. Once I do this, I take my treat and I'm going to push it just above his nose so he follows it and then sits in the correct position. Now remember, you want to click him or bridge with your word in the exact moment when his bottom touches the ground. When you feel like your dog is starting to anticipate the sit with the treat in the hand, you're going to want to start to fade in your verbal and visual cue. So with your clicker in your right hand and your treat in your left, you're going to offer up your visual and verbal cue as you lure them into position. The final steps in your training process are, once you've eliminated that treat to help lure your dog into position, to just use your visual and verbal cue. Once you do that, your sit is complete. Well, that's it for this Blog Dog Webisode. Make sure to tune in next time where we'll train our dogs a brand new behavior. Bye now.
Blog Dog.